Yo, pantyhose. Party people. Hammer here from the Hammer and Nigel show. Had a winning weekend last weekend. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this week. I'm going to have action on all of the NFL playoff games. But first, let's talk a little college hoop. Indiana at Wisconsin. The Hoosiers at the Badgers. Madison, Wisconsin. That's not been a friendly place to the Indiana Hoosiers. And not that there's ever a good time to play Wisconsin up in Madison, but they're coming off of a loss. We know what happened to Indiana. They had their doors blown out at home by their rival. But Wisconsin, they're also coming off of a loss. And I got to tell you, I've got way more faith that Wisconsin can pick themselves up off the ground and respond after a loss compared to the Indiana Hoosiers. I think losing that last game will upset Wisconsin. As to where Indiana, you're really just looking for some effort at this point. One team is well coached. One team seems like they're motivated. One team will pick themselves up off the ground. That team's not the Indiana Hoosiers. Give me Wisconsin. I will lay the points in that game. All right, let's go to the NFL. You've got the Texans on the road to the Ravens here. Couple of different ways you can bet this game. I like this game. I think it's going to be fun. But I'm going to go with the Houston Texans plus 5.5 in the first half. And this is why. You've got a Ravens team that had a bye last week. The week before that, they rested all their starters. So it's been a couple of weeks since the Ravens' first unit has had some in-game action, real action. Meanwhile, the Texans, they're rolling. That offense looks like a well-oiled machine right now. And I know putting up big numbers against the Ravens, probably not going to happen. But I think the Texans come out of the gate a lot faster than Baltimore. Plus, keep an eye on the weather. Weather could be a little dicey in Baltimore for this game. So, crazy weather, a team that could be a little rusty after not playing last week, resting starters the week before. I think the Texans get off to a pretty fast start here. I want them in the first half plus 5.5. My best bet of the week, the 49ers. I know it's a chalky pick, but I think they're going to roll the Green Bay Packers. At the time of this video, the line is 9. Looks like it's trending to 9.5. So if you can get it at 9, jump on it quickly. I love the 49ers in this spot. You know what travels? Defense. Defense travels. And that's why I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting 6.5. Look, I love the Lions. They probably win the game. But that defense of Tampa, I think it keeps them around. And if anybody watched the second half of that Lions game against the Rams made some adjustments, and that Lions offense was very ordinary in that second half. They struggled in the second half. Now, here comes one of the better defenses in the league. I think defense travels. I know Eminem's going to be there. Kid Rock's probably going to be there. Tickets are going for thousands of dollars. I want the better defense getting nearly a touchdown. Bucks plus 6.5. And lastly, game of the weekend, Patrick Mahomes taking on Josh Allen. You've got the Chiefs. You've got the Bills. This is tough. But I'm going with Buffalo minus 3. I'm going to lay the 3 with Josh Allen at home. If you can find it at 2.5, sweet mother of all that's pure, jump on that number. But I'm seeing at 3 right now. I think this is the time for Josh Allen. I hate giving points to Patrick Mahomes. I hate giving points to Andy Reid. But this feels like it's Josh Allen's time. And I like the direction of this Buffalo team more so than this Kansas City team. Give me the Bills, I'll lay the points. Those are my plays for the weekend. And as always, best of luck and may the odds be ever in your favor.